Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 13 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week. Next week on Emmerdale, Tom's latest outburst threatens to expose his true colors to all. Elsewhere, Ross and Billy go head-to-head again, and Mandy crumbles in the face of Tina's blackmail. Here's our full guide to 13 big moments coming up. You can also check out our collection of 31 spoiler pictures from these episodes. Laurel receives a shock when she finds Tom outside the church, covered in blood. Tom claims that someone has attacked him, but he refuses to involve the police or get checked out at the hospital. Jimmy feels sorry for Tom and sets aside his recent doubts, promising to keep supporting him. He then voices the theory that Sam was responsible for Tom's injuries. Tom attends the village bonfire with Amelia, but he's furious when he realizes that the guy that has been made for the event has been created to look like him. Everyone enjoys a laugh at Tom's expense as the guy burns, and each of the Dingles winds him up further by claiming to be responsible for the prank. A humiliated Tom loses it in response, publicly taking his anger out on Amelia until Aaron steps in. Nicola remains appalled by Jimmy's loyalty towards Tom. She takes decisive action by moving out with the kids, warning that she won't be back until Tom leaves. Jade and her heavies confront Ross at the side of a bridge, threatening to throw him over the edge as they try to convince him to take part in another fight with Billy. Jade confirms that she intends to threaten Billy's family too. Sure enough, Billy is unsettled as he returns home one afternoon to find Jade having a chat with Dawn under false pretenses. Billy takes note of the implied threat from Jade, who wants to show how easy it is to get close to his family. Things only get worse later in the week when Dawn informs Billy that Lucas and Clemmy have gone missing. Realizing that it's time to stop lying to Dawn, Billy confesses that Jade might have something to do with the youngster's disappearance. Feeling trapped, Ross and Billy both go ahead with the planned fight. The event takes place close to home in a barn at Butler's farm, thanks to Jade issuing Ross with further demands. The fight gets underway, but John turns up and warns that the police are due to arrive imminently. This brings the event to an abrupt halt. Dino, one of the dodgy figures involved in the illegal matches, is unable to locate the money as everyone races against time to flee. He punches Aaron in a temper, with horrifying consequences as the injured Dingle collapses. Chas worries after Aaron's collapse, which puts Kane in a predicament as he and Moira had reluctantly given Ross a job and somewhere to stay. Now regretting this kindness, Kane orders Ross to leave the village. Tina increases the pressure on the Dingles by staying next door to Wishing Well and continuing to claim that she has a right to a stake in the house. Sam is confident that Zax will claim otherwise, but he's horrified when he realizes that the all-important document has gone missing. Mandy hands over the will to Tina, feeling terrible as she knows that it's the only way to keep her quiet over Vinny's true parentage. Vinny misguidedly defends Tina to the rest of the family, expressing his belief that she's in town to bond with the Dingles, rather than to get her hands on Zach's money. Later, as Tina and Sam continue to clash over the situation, Sam accidentally lets slip that Vinny received a huge inheritance from his late wife Liv. Mandy turns to Patty for support and makes a confession. She feels better when her caring husband gives her a pep talk. Is Mandy opening up over Tina's blackmail or something else? Liam has finally ended things with Ella, but he's surprised that she's more upset than he'd expected. Liam and Chas agree that they'll keep their relationship to themselves for now, not wanting to pile on any further heartbreak for Ella. Bob faces another hurdle in his grief journey as Angelica returns to the village after serving her time over Heath's death. During the village bonfire, Bob takes the initiative by making amends with Angelica, and she's relieved by his understanding reaction. As Ross's return forces Aaron to confront the past, John questions his lover about Robert. Aaron reluctantly shares some details, but is frustrated when John continues to push for more. In the end, Aaron storms out.